What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Michael Kennedy of the Moving to Delaware Beaches channel here in Lewes, Delaware, as well as the Move to DE team. And remember, we cover the entire state of Delaware for all of your real estate needs. But here, we're here to focus on Tower Hill. Tower Hill is a Hovnanian Homes community right here in the heart of Lewes, Delaware, right outside of the town limits. 296 single family homes. HOA fee is a whopping $270 a month, and that takes care of your lawn mowing, your edging, your mulching, your fertilizing, as well as the beautiful outdoor pool, pickleball, bocce ball area, outdoor fire pit, and the community garden. So all of that for $270 a month. Start getting in your travel vans, New York and New Jersey. It's gonna be pandemonium. So let's go take a look at the two beautiful model homes here, as well as get you through a guided tour of this incredible clubhouse facility. Hey guys, we are here at the model park for Hov here in Tower Hill in Lewes, Delaware. And the big thing we've got behind us is we've got a Killarney Loft right here. And next door we have the Lewes Loft. What that loft designates means that there is a second floor on this home. So come on in, let's take a look at the model home. Okay, I know what you're thinking with this 8-foot door. Big Bird lives here. And you're right, he lives here in Lewes. Now I'm just screwing with you. Big Bird doesn't live here, he lives on Sesame Street. But come on in, let's take a look at this behemoth. So as you come in, you're gonna notice right away the 10-foot ceilings, which are included with all of the floor plans here in Tower Hill. Just one of those elevated features that you're gonna see within the Hovnanian Homes. Bathroom here off to the side. What's cool with the Killarney, you really have this kind of private guest suite here in the front, which again, when you get 10-foot ceilings, it makes these rooms look massive. That's why I joked about Big Bird as you walk in, because he could walk through these doors just fine, which would be fantastic. That, or your cousin who's an NBA basketball player. But as you come down the hallway, they've got a lot of the decorative moldings and things like that that they did for the model home. This is Hov's kind of legacy product. So they've been going more forward with the looks packages to kind of make it the simple, idiot proof of building a house where you have, classic loft, as well as farmhouse. But here you actually go to a design center and you pick out the options for the home, from the flooring to the cabinets to the countertop. There's no packages, it's all individualized. So that is unique for this location. And obviously with such just a high level fit and finish, that's really what the clients are expecting and they're looking for in this community. But I mean, again, look at this office. The space is incredible. Love the French, it's not really French doors, I'll call it the sliding glass doors, which is nice. And then as we come in, this is the show-stopping moment for this house. You walk into this and your shoulders just kind of drop and you're like, you've got to be kidding me. This is stunning. Gourmet kitchens are going to be included here. But what that typically is gonna mean is, that's gonna mean your double wall ovens. That is included. Your microwave would typically be above your cooktop. So here's where you can start to get into your options, where you kind of have the cabinet grade hood vents, all of which are gonna be vented to the outside, but that's where your slight upgrade is. Hence they moved the microwave over to here. With the Killarney, you do have a walk-in closet for the pantry area, which is really nice. And again, these behemoth 8-foot doors. And then obviously they went with the French door refrigerator, which is nice. Glass cabinets kind of in the bar area. And then you've got this huge island. They did the quartz countertops, so you can do quartz, you can do granite. You get to choose those things at the design center. And then they did do the farmhouse sink here for the model. And then if you turn around, you're gonna see this gigantic sectional sofa, really modern beachy flair and feel. But then what you've got is you've got this beautiful stone fireplace with the limestone mantle, gas fireplace, literally flick the switch, set the remote, fire starts up. This thing will really heat up the space, and especially with the 10-foot ceilings, if you wanna just kind of knock the edge off on a nice crisp fall evening or winter day, winter night, it's a really nice feel. Now, look at this gigantic, I'm gonna use words like gigantic, huge, behemoth, enormous today. because that's how it feels when you're in here. As a guy that's right under 6 feet tall, I walk around in here and I'm like, I'm never gonna touch that ceiling because this white man cannot jump. So this is a huge dining area. I mean, look at this space. This is absolutely incredible. This is what you would expect to see in a multi-million-dollar home, but you can get that right here in the $700,000 and $800,000 range, which you can't beat that, to be 2.6 miles from downtown Lewes. I mean, that means you get an e-bike, you're down there within 7 minutes, and you're sipping on margaritas down at Agave. Here is the primary suite, beautiful tray ceiling, beautiful window detail. This community, and it's really unique and it's kind of hard to describe it, but I'm gonna start off with the fact that it's a Carl Freeman community. What does that mean to you as the buyer? It means that you have a developer that gives a lot about their community. They wanna make sure that it's great. They've got the Freeman Institute. They're all about engaging the homeowners and the neighbors within the community so that not only do you love your home with KHOV, but you love your community with Carl Freeman. And we're gonna take a look at after we look at the Lewes Loft, we're gonna go over and tour the pool, the clubhouse, the pickleball, the bocce court area, the outdoor fireplaces, and the community garden, because that's all part of the lifestyle of living here in Tower Hill. It's all about walkability, it's all about sustainability, and it's all about location, location, location. Speaking of location, let's check out this primary suite. So you've got the bathroom area right here. So this thing is crazy. I brought clients in here yesterday and they laughed about this shower. They were like, oh my God, like this is a spa shower at its finest. So the reality is you don't have any door right here at all because you've got all this space. So you can be like, there's no hiding in here. You know, I'm out in the open. But you've got your rain shower head, they've got the shower head, they've got the wand, you know, all the mud set pan. I mean, this is a beautiful fit and finish right here, which is absolutely incredible. Then you still do have the separate water closet area. Yeah, they've got the lights off. I don't know how I feel about this, but a sweet little Amish woman lives here, which is fantastic. I love it. But this closet is unbelievable. Again, we talk about this with new home construction. Didn't maximize the storage capacity in here. You've got 10-foot ceilings. You should have one of those like bookcase ladders in here to get to your shoe rack at the top. Well, what are they doing? This is crazy talk. So off of the great room in this Killarney loft, there is the optional screen and porch, which honestly, we're at the beach. Most people want to have a screen and porch. It's gonna save you from the bugs. Anybody that tells you that there are no bugs here in Delaware, they are lying to you. Cut them off, tell them to piss off, go away, because they're not your friend anymore. This is going to save your life in the summertime, especially at night in the summertime. Until it gets cool enough, that's when we start to get those mosquitoes and the flies and bugs that go away. And then again, for the model, they did this really beautiful porch area out here. And this was like talking about sustainability. They are really big into the wildflowers and this meadow look and feel throughout the community because you've got all these ponds. DNREC, which is our state agency that supervises water and the agricultural aspect of things in the state, they are big into as much of our stormwater management getting back into the aquifers so that farmers in the area have a plentiful water source. So what you can see is they've done all the wildflowers around, so that way it's a no-mow zone. You're gonna see tons of butterflies, you're gonna see a bunch of bees. So again, they're kind of giving back to the community and making sure that everything's in good shape. When I'm not practicing dance moves like this, I'm hanging out up here on the second floor of the Killarney Loft. And I'm playing games like 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish, 5 fish, and more because we're at the beach. And that's kind of cool, but also kind of creepy, but I kind of like it. But the nice thing here is you can really see, I mean, I always say how many butts can sit in a room. You got 7 seats up here in this loft area, which is absolutely fantastic. And I do love this sectional sofa because that corner is not rendered useless, so you could get somebody in there. You could have a little TV area. You've got the table for dominoes or for games, the bookcase. I really like this space. And the nice thing with this, It's not wide open and down below. So if you have a TV up here for guests or for friends and family, they're not going to be competing with you downstairs. Obviously, you've got the hall bathroom right here, did the luxury vinyl plank floors, did a 12 by 24 tile on the walls, and then you've got the coolest of cool, kids' rooms. This is fun. I brought my kids in here a couple weeks ago just to kind of tour the models, and they sat in here and they were like, Dad, you go do whatever work stuff you need to do. We're just hanging out in here. So if you got grandkids, this is a great idea for you. Come in here, have some fun, do something like this. But I really do enjoy this upstairs. The difference between the Killarney and the Killarney Loft, again, is the fact that it comes with this second floor. So it's the loft, it's the bedroom, it's the bathroom. So you've got all this additional space if you need it. If you don't need this and you just want it as a ranch, great. We're popping you back down to the Killarney. So, now you're $40,000 less. Look at that, magic. I just saved you money, you're welcome. So we just left the Killarney Loft, and now here in the model park, we've got these beautiful little seagrasses, and we're gonna walk over to the Lewes Loft. I really enjoy this house as well, purely based on the fact of this one offers the courtyard garage. So different style to it, but you'd pull in, you'd come into the courtyard and do that, and then you've got this great front porch on this house as well. Different front facades, different options, depends on what you want to do. But let's get in here and take a look at this house, because this one's decorated completely differently than the Killarney. And I'm interested to see your comments below. Which one do you like the most? I forgot my Mr. Rogers cardigan because I'd like to welcome you to my neighborhood today. And we are here in the Lewes Loft. This house is a showstopper, just like any of them are, honestly. I mean, just with these 10-foot ceilings, crown molding in the foyer included, I just love the way that this feels. I'm gonna walk you right back into the house, right out the bay, because I want you to see this, because they went with a more modern linear fireplace in here. They did some cool trim detail. They're talking about the Tower Hill Freeman Institute and the different oyster shucking classes that they've had. I've been here before for a couple realtor events where they teach you how to do, like overnight oats and chia pudding, just really healthy options, because they're all about lifestyle here in the community. And I can't stress that enough for you. If you're coming from out of state, and a lot of my clients say this, is they want to be in a community where they can be embraced. They can start to meet people, they can make new friends, because this is a big move. Moving is one of the most stressful things that you can possibly do in your life. But coming to a community like this takes all those worries away and makes it so much more palatable for you, because you're immediately gonna get embraced. You're gonna be taken in, and they're gonna be like, oh my God, we've got a wreath making class that we're doing in November, so you can have a beautiful wreath on your door for Christmas. Those kind of different events, and honestly, I think you're gonna have an absolute blast. So, when you're having a blast in the community, you better be having a blast in your house, because these homes are luxurious. Look at these granite countertop. Look at the stainless steel farmer's house sink, the Moen-aligned faucet with the big sprayer, kind of a commercial industrial look to it. But I love the look and feel. I actually have this in my own house. And then you've got, again, they did the upgrade to the gourmet kitchen. So they did the microwave. They actually went with GE monogram appliances. So they're a GE supplier. So what they're gonna do is you're gonna have your GE, you have your GE profile, cafe, monogram. So again, when you go to the design center, you can depend on what level and how extensive your cooking is. But something like this, you can have the wok attachment, you can have the griddle attachment to it. There's a lot of different things that you can do that you get to customize the house, unless you want to buy one of their quick move-in homes, which they have a handful of those. So that's a nice thing with K-Hov. So with the rest of the gourmet kitchen, obviously they did do the custom hood vent here. So it's built in with the cabinetry, cabinet finish. You do have the double wall ovens. They went beefy though. Again, they went with the monogram level. So you're all Wi-Fi enabled, touchscreen, convection ovens on both. So again, it just depends on how elaborate you want to get. Back in the back corner, you do have a walk-in pantry with this house as well. And then you probably saw it, there's 2 full-size sofas in this living room, as well as a chair. And then you've got a dining table, definitely made for 8. They've got it with 6 seating to it. I love the look of this thing. It's so beachy. It's that whitewashed kind of wood look. And then, we got to get past all the security features here, in really dangerous Lewes, Delaware. But let's lift up the security rail and open this bad boy up. Again, this is right next to the Killarney, so it's gonna have that same view of the meadow and the pond. But again, look at this screened-in porch. You've got 2 of the egg chairs, but in a normal world, you're gonna have a nice big sofa or sectional there. You can have a dining table over here, which totally could be bigger than seating for 4. And then you've got these beautiful views, and you can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 homes that back right up to this beautiful pond right here, just as an example. And you've got a lot of this sprinkled throughout the community, which we'll take a look at on the master site plan. If you've ever wondered what a primary suite looks like for a king and queen, well, look no further. Here it is, kids. This place is palatial. I used a new adjective. I didn't use huge or enormous or gigantic, but this is unbelievable. I mean, they did this like triple tray ceiling in the ceiling, beautiful wallpaper on the walls, a poster bed. You still have enough room for a gymnastics routine and a chair and a dresser. And at the end of the bed, there's a bench. I mean, this thing is, mind-boggling. Now, as you walk through the corridor, you do have 2 walk-in closets. Again, we've got one of those gigantic spa showers, so let me get in here for demonstration purposes. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I can literally play tag. Like, you can do water aerobics in here. This is so big, it is crazy. Beautiful, beautiful wood grain vanity. Love the marble look with the quartz countertops right here with the veining of the Calcutta. Separate water closet, which honestly, that's a must-have for any married couple. And then you've got a huge linen closet right here as well. So, I mean, if this doesn't check off all the boxes for your primary suite, honestly, don't call me. We're looking for a unicorn. I don't know how I can help you. But if you want something that's a little bit smaller than this, I can help you with that though. We can make that happen. So coming off of that foyer entranceway, there's this little alcove over here to this secret bedroom, kind of like a secret garden. Nice size walk-in closet, but it's got its own private ensuite. So I love this. I'm a fan of these kind of bathrooms here because you got a walk-in shower with a tiled seat, beautiful tile detail with the Listello. You did the granite countertops with the darker cabinets in here. But again, this is a really nice look and feel. And then as we go across the foyer, so this was our big 8-foot door right here, nice entryway. You've got a powder room in this house, which is awesome because again, that bathroom was private to that bedroom. Pan over here, you've got this incredible laundry room. Amazing storage space. I'm actually gonna walk into it real quick because what they did is they did the front load washer and dryer, did the optional cabinets with the cabinet with the sink, but they did this whole built-in drop zone here as well. So if you wanted to, you want to put a cushion, you could sit on this, put your shoes on, and have all this additional storage, which is really nice. And then over here to the left, you've got 2 more guest bedrooms. I mean, this is unreal. So you got this beautiful light-filled room. Actually, I feel like I need to put my shades on because the sun's setting that direction. And then we've got the hall bathroom. So again, your guests could be using this. Other guests or friends that are over for the night, they can use the powder room. And then you've got this room, which they've decorated this as an office, but because it has the closet space, ta-da, this is officially a bedroom. So now if we do the head count, 1, 2, 3, primary. That's 4 bedrooms all on one level. We haven't even seen the upstairs yet. Okay, so obviously with the Lewes Loft, that means we've got a loft area. So they've gone a little custom up here. They did do this little custom built-in desk area, which I love that idea because if you are gonna have like a little home office, you could have this whole setup. This was really easy to do. They just framed out a couple wing walls, put some quartz countertop on it. Voila, you've got a whole built-in desk area. Beautiful loft space. And then as you come across the loft, they did the full bathroom and they did the bedroom options. So tub shower combo in there, vanity, commode, and then this really cool scooter bedroom. So they've got the play scooter for the kids. They've got these old vintage helmets on the wall. I am in love with this fan. This fan is crazy. My daughter saw this and was just like, Dad, can we get it? And I was like, I'm not spending $1,000 for a fan for you. I'm so sorry, kid. Not happening. We need to sell some more houses. We need some more calls from the YouTubers like yourself that are watching this video. Let's go. Come on, like and subscribe. Let's get you in here and let's take a tour of this place together. Talk to you soon. Welcome to the Clubhouse here at Tower Hill. So as you walk in, you've got this beautiful expansive space, beautiful shiplap detail, and off to the left, you've got this great pool table room. So you've got the pool table right here, really big space. I love the little kind of bar top tables. And then as you come around, you've got another meeting area over here to the left as well. This was furnished by Jay Bond over at Ocean Boulevard Furniture, because I saw one of these tables in a store and I asked him about it. And he said he furnished it, which I like. Beautiful linear gas fireplace, chunky mantle. You've got the TV up above as well. And then you've got this great leathered quartz countertop all the way across for seating here, little bar area, as well as another TV here. So for those game nights, those big important events, people are gonna be able to do that, which is great. Off to the left, you've got a little kitchenette area, which is really nice. I like the cabinet detail. Men's and women's facilities, here in the building. And then you've got your workout room back here as well. So again, I love the smell of new rubber, but you've got wonderful weightlifting equipment. You've got some free weights. You've got all the cardio equipment with the workout classes that you can do as well. And then you've got some more lifting equipment that's here. And then as you get back into the back, you've got the outdoor pool, pickleball, 3 pickleball courts to be exact, 2 bocce ball courts with the the outdoor rope lighting that's out there, and then you've got a community garden. So again, from an amenity standpoint, this building is really, really nice, and it kind of goes through last crop, here at Tower Hill. It talks about the Prettyman family that used to own this property. So it goes through the history of the site and what they went through to kind of prep it and get it ready. So I really like that. And then over here, you've got an aerobics room off to the side as well. So if you wanted to do Pilates classes, and they have the Echelon workout screen right here. So what's really cool with this, it's a little tough with the brightness. I don't know that you'll be able to see it right now, but you can log in, you can do some of the online workout classes and have that right here in the clubhouse, which there we go. There's the mirror of shame showing me my dad bod again. So thanks for taking a look at the clubhouse with me. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this episode here at Tower Hill in downtown Lewes. I really hope you enjoyed the community tour, as well as learning a little bit more about what Hovnanian Homes is building here in the community, as well as taking a look at the beautiful pool and clubhouse area. And remember, this is a Carl Freeman community. Carl Freeman communities are big on entertaining the homeowners as well as the guests. So lots of planned activities kind of throughout the year with the Carl Freeman Foundation, and just a lot of social events. This is a very in tune community to what's going on with downtown Lewes, but also what's going on with the individual events here in the community. So I think you're gonna absolutely love this place. So don't forget, give me a call. I'd like to get you in here to schedule a private tour, with Sean, Kayla, Nick, and the rest of the KHOV team, because they are stellar. And 2 of those guys have actually been here since the beginning of the community. So wealth of information, and they're really gonna be able to take care of us as we do our community tours and take a look at everything. So thanks again. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and stay tuned for our next video.